Hello guys, this is JB. This is an analysis for the pair USDJPY from the daily time frame. Alright, we're going to be talking about how to find key levels and how to find good entries. Alright, so initially you're looking at a very strong bullish movement with lots of momentum, right? So clearly the buyers were dominating the market. From here, from this low, the buyers just pushed the price to the upside until it reached these levels. Here you can see some kind of exhaustion, right? And there you can start seeing some kind of consolidation, right? And some kind of rejection from higher levels, right? This could be a resistance. Now, when you had this pin bar, you knew that that was a key level. And then you had another pin bar. And then you have this one over here, which is more like a shooting star, right? Like a dodgy shooting star right here. When you had all of these kind of rejection from this level, you knew that the price was going to keep coming down, right? Why is it this helpful? Because if you see this kind of rejection from higher prices, right after this kind of exhaustion, you know that you're going to look for sales in the lower time frames. All right. So in this case, we go to the 4-hour time frame, right? And from this perspective, you can see some sort of consolidation period, right? So let's draw over here. This could be our support, right? There's some sort of consolidation right here, but this is a descending movement. Can you see that? Descending movement. Now, let's go to the 1-hour time frame. From here, you can see something very specific, and from here you can see a downward trend, right? A clear downward trend from the higher time frame. You know that this is coming down, right? And this is a descending triangle. This is a support, right? Why is it a support? Because it is being rejected. Let us draw over here. It is rejected here, here, all of these. Can you see that? All of those rejections. This is called a descending triangle. Until this point, right here, right here, you see this bearish pin bar, right, rejecting this trend line, and then you had this massive bearish movement. So when you had this, you actually built up an evening star pattern. Can you see that? Which is composed of 3 different candlesticks, this one, and this one. So when you had that, you knew that this breakout was going to come to the downside. Why? Because from the daily, you knew that the price was going to keep coming down. Right? That's the importance of going from the daily or from higher time frames to lower ones. Right? You know what's going on with the price on the higher time frames. As you can see here, the price came all the way down until this support, and now it's creating some sort of rejection, right? Because this is a key level, right? So we're looking for some sort of pullback right here, right? Rejection from that level. If there is rejection, then we can open a position to the downside, all right? That would be our trade. We're just waiting for the price to create rejection from this level right here. And if we see that rejection, we can go to the downside. We can keep going to the downside, right? Why? Because there is this key level right here. And if it breaks through this level, I mean, if we see rejection from here, this could be a short position, right? And this would be an awesome trade, all right? This would be our trade. But this is a take profit that's too wide. I mean, this would be like 5 to 1. So my recommendation for you is to have 3 to 1. That's good enough. I mean, if you're making 3 to 1, that's good enough. So this is how you find good entries, and this is how you make a top-down analysis, finding structures and key levels.